Hi guys, this is Coach Rosario from DRS Athletics, and I am bringing you today's demos, Wednesday, 7/8/20. Today's workout, today is all about consistency, very, very good movement, and repeated stimulus with rest. We're gonna treat this like an interval. So every 4 minutes, you're gonna complete 15 front squats. I know, guys, I know our legs are pretty sore, but we're gonna be okay. It's light and we're going to go with technical movement. Then 30 double unders or 60 singles and 11 chest to bars. You're only gonna be able to do all this volume if you're able to have at least 30 to 45 seconds rest so that you can repeat this stimulus for 5 more rounds. It's quite a bit of work, so you're gonna have to pick a rep scheme and a weight that is gonna allow you to do that, so you can work it as an interval. You work, you rest, you work, you rest, keeping high form, high technical movements, and high standards. We wanna move well. It's not gonna be like Tuesday where it's red zone spicy, burpee broad jumps, let's get after it. Or like Monday where it's really high technical skill. It's gonna be a little bit in between, but again, you must have rest. If you cut in it short, drop the weight or drop the reps, and it just becomes modified, which is absolutely okay. This is how you get to where you wanna be. Some things take time. Remember the blog and the focus of the week. All right, let's hit it. Front squats. The front rack position needs to be as high as you possibly can, and keeping the bar straight up in that little nook between your neck and your shoulders. If you're working mobility, eventually you'll get this. You just have to be patient. We all are not gifted with mobility from the get-go, or there have been some injuries that you have suffered. But that is the rack position. Think of this position as, I dropped my paddle. Think of this and this as a triangle. The lower this goes, the easier that bar is gonna drop. So this is something super important because it's gonna keep you upright. Now let's talk about depth. So you know, we are watching your depth on your squats. Again, see where you are, but try to always get better. Don't cheat your own hamstrings and glutes, because you're just cheating your own range of motion, and we wanna be able to move no matter how old we are. Eventually, right? I wanna grow old with good hips. So check it out. From here, elbows high, shoulder width apart, and come back. Elbows try to stay up. Double unders. Practice. Jumping straight up. 2 revolutions on the jump rope, and that just takes skill. It's like dancing. You just gotta practice. All right, guys, light on your feet. Chest to bars. Chest to bars must be done this way. You must be fully extended at the top, and you must bring the bar to touch right below the collarbone. It could be here, it could be here, it could be here, it could be here, it could be here. As long as it touches. If it doesn't touch, you could get as high as you want, but it's still not gonna count as a chest to bar pull-up, right? And you must be hanging from the starting position. Your feet cannot be on the ground. That's just an RX. If you modified, it's completely okay as long as you're hitting the standards on those modifications also. We keep modifications very high standards because those are what allow you to get to the full movement. So don't underestimate those. Those modifications are the best things you could do to move well and to eventually reach RX. Remember, RX is a great accomplishment. It really is. But it's not all there is. If you're not moving well and you're still RXing, maybe the goal should be, let's move better before I try even RX, because that will give you longevity. All right, guys, have fun. And remember, it's a work to rest type of interval workout that should allow you to repeat without having to fall off too much on that time. All right, let's go.